sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. The ball's free. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And, man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. You're going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff. It's Malusi. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Williams. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's looking deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. They go to the draw. Great move there. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later.
It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Got the quick completion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. In incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. 3rd down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. Oh, it's a fake. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Luck. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Badgers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gonna take a shot. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities. And
it's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. Running back searching for a hole. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Williams. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Turns it loose. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Looking to throw it again. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the end. Oh, the kicker's on the run. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. And a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
PAT unit on the field. Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 30. For 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Looking for a deep man. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's off to the races. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He looks that one in nicely. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Badgers want to move quickly. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Locke. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the try is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. The offense set for a 1st down play.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Dropping back, it's Locke. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
the Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Line gets set, first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Klubnik. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it on the left. All kinds of running room. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. The Tigers will try to punch it in on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to